My name's Teresa, I'm the new Digital Communications Officer here at the Playhouse. I've been in the role for about 5 weeks now, and it's going really well. So I think it's really important for us to show what goes on behind the scenes here, to give people an idea of what goes into a production. I think it's really interesting to know what's going on behind the scenes, for us to appreciate the final pieces that we can come along and see. It really tells a story and a journey, and I really think that's important in my role, to tell these people's journeys and stories, to offer them a voice and a platform. So I done a bit of facilitation at the Playhouse through a Street Talk project, and also took part in their Our Scope project as an actual participant. And I really started to learn more about myself and other people. So I really like how they have these programs that are open to the wider communities and further afield to let us learn about ourselves, but also help us develop new skills. Art has a really prominent role in our lives. I think it's just in general really good for our well-being. It helps us to express ourselves, it helps us to understand ourselves. I find it in my own personal practice that it really helps me to deal with day-to-day things. So initially I started off in a retail background. I worked in retail for 13 years, so I decided to have a career change, and I went towards the arts and done a night class in photography at the college here in Derry. And from there I just absolutely loved the craft of taking images and telling stories through these photographs, but also the ability to raise awareness to other issues that I felt strongly about. I decided to pursue a career in photography and video because I just really want to give back to my community and to be able to offer those in the community a voice to be heard. I studied a Master's in Photography at Belfast School of Art. I just completed that there in June of this year. After graduating from Belfast School of Art, I've had several opportunities come my way. So online exhibitions, and also an exhibition in BX Gallery as a part of the graduation shows. However, the latest kind of opportunity that's come along is a photography panel up in Dublin about photography and issues around empathy, which really fits in with my personal practice. Photography really captures a moment in time and it freezes it. So I really think that's important within this role, to capture a certain feeling or emotion within a particular, say, actor's kind of role. If they're playing something that's quite emotional, you know, a photograph can really capture that in one frame. You know, you're starting to build a story around these people. I've learned about theatre. It's hard, you know, it's really difficult. I really appreciate how hard people work now behind the scenes in theatre. The amount of artists that you need to bring together to make a piece of theatre is just unreal, and I think if anything I'll take away from this job role, that they really appreciate the performance art.